Northwestern head women's basketball coach Aaron Kahl. You're happy to be sitting in this seat going 1-0 to start the season, I'm assuming, after a 74-60 win over Carleton on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a good start. It was nice to be able to get out and play somebody else. I thought we played well for a while. We had way too many turnovers, and that was something that was kind of felt like we played sloppy down the stretch. But other than that, it was good to get out and play somebody else and to get a win.
How fun was it to watch Amy Berglund, freshman, score 24 points on 11 of 14 shooting?
Yeah, she obviously had a really good debut for a freshman in her first college game. We knew she was a good player, and she had capable of scoring, but and people don't really know quite who she is yet. So she did a lot of really good things. She got to the basket. She missed some free throws that she normally doesn't miss, but it was fun to see her. We're excited to get her here and to see her fit into the Northwestern uniform for the first time.
You've got kind of an experienced backcourt in a way. Kim Campbell, Tiffany Stubbs, Chanel Madsen for your starting guards. But then you've got Amy and Reagan underneath the hoop a little more. Is it nice to be able to play both sides of the ball in terms of play fast but play big, if you will, as well?
Yeah, I think we have some versatility, and that is nice. One thing Amy does really well from a guard spot is she's a good rebounder. She had 7 rebounds, and I think Kim did too. Those kind of are the two that we ran at our point guard spot. So the fact that those two rebounded so well really helped us out, and Reagan's a good rebounder. And so it's nice to be able to have some versatility when we get Jackie Smith back from volleyball and Jackie Foster into the mix too. It makes us even more versatile, which is always a nice thing to have.
This week you've got a trio of games. You've got Bethel University on Tuesday at their place, and then you're back home for Finlandia and Hamlin on Friday and Saturday. How good is it, or maybe not good, to play 4 games in a stretch of 8 days?
Well, we'll find out. I mean, we wanted to play some games here. It's time to play some games. One thing that we do have 2 girls coming from volleyball, so they won't get a lot of time to practice with us. So would like to have some more practice this week, but it'll be good to get out and play some games. I know the girls like it, and three good opponents this week. So we're looking forward to that challenge. We'll kind of find out where we are, and then take a couple days to practice and try to hopefully clean up some things before we move on in our schedule.
How do you plan as a coach for back-to-back games? I mean, typically you do that anyways in a UMAC schedule. You play Friday, Saturday. But this early in the season, like I said, you've got those 2 games on Friday and Saturday. So how do you game plan for both, knowing that you want to put your full attention in the first game on Friday?
Well, I think it is. It's a good, like you said, it's a good warm-up for us because we do it in our conference season all year long. So we try to really focus on our team, do the things that we do, concentrate on playing the best basketball game we can play. And we really focus on our first game on Friday. Coaches might look a little bit at Saturday stuff, but with the team we just focus on Friday, and then Saturday morning we'll get together and we'll talk about the Saturday's opponent and kind of go from there.
What does a typical game week look like for you now that you're past the preseason stuff? You're playing games, so I know you're very involved in doing devotions and maybe pregame meal, things like that. So what does a typical game week look like for your program?
Well, this week with 3 games, it'll be pretty busy. We get together tonight and we have devotions first before practice, and one of our players shares kind of what's going on in her life, which is really fun. Our girls really enjoy that time. We'll watch some film from Saturday's game, and then we'll be pretty quick on the floor tonight, an hour and a half probably, trying to get ready for Bethel tomorrow. And then we'll play over at Bethel tomorrow. Probably go a little bit shorter practices on Wednesday and Thursday, and then try to be ready, try to have the legs fresh for Friday and Saturday.